What's going on, Leo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for August 29th to September 4th, 2022. So in this reading, Leo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding August 29th to September 4th, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Leo, as always, I want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Leo, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below. If you have not already, for future updates, that would also be greatly appreciated over here, Leo. Now, if you happen to be on Instagram, definitely go follow me on Instagram. The link to my official Instagram account will be in the description box below. Cheers to you if I see you over there, Leo. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this reading and see what wants to come through for you. I'm going to pull the energy for August 29th to September 4th, 2022, Leo. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Two more. Spirits are back today or something. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here for you, Leo. Oh, what's going on is right. What the hell is going on here, Leo? Well. All right. This is one of the more intense readings that I've done in quite some time, Leo. Definitely seems like you're gonna have a lot of shifting and a lot of big things happening in your life for sure. A lot of you here for the 29th to the 4th, you could be turning down a love offer that may actually be good for you, is what I'm getting. Like your overall general energy right now for the 29th to the 4th, Leo, is that there's some sort of reason why you're turning away from someone in love. You're pulling back your energy from them. But your challenge is that you may be, before I get ahead of myself, let's just show you the cards, right? Wow. All right. And you're going to understand why when I show you the cards here. So your opportunity is the Tower, Leo. This is your opportunity, and it's screaming to me, Leo, that this is for you to get out of your comfort zone. It's not necessarily a bad tower. Usually, the Tower is all about letting go of some sort of long-standing belief system or some sort of system that's been in your reality for a long time. It's coming through here as a particular way of behaving when dealing with another person in love, or a typical way of behaving. There's an opportunity for you to really blow up your life, do something new. Like I'm telling you, for the 29th to the 4th, if you can literally do the opposite of what you were gonna do. I swear to God, Leo, like if you were thinking of doing something and you're stuck in a pattern and it's what you usually do, go the other way. Now your challenge is the Fool. Okay, so the challenge of the Fool is all about a new direction in life. It's also coming through as maybe renouncing some sort of ego, renouncing some sort of materialism. The Fool is someone who has all the spiritual energy flowing through them. Very intuitive, but they may be looked down upon by other people in some circumstances. And this is your challenge, Leo, is the Fool. Whenever you have the challenge as the Fool and your opportunity as the Tower here, there's some sort of thing that's been in your life for a long time. It's very challenging for you to walk away from it. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of you here, I don't know, we're going to have to clarify, but let me show you your overall general energy, right, Leo? And then there's all this advice about you going with love, but then your overall some of you may be going through a breakup here, and new love is on the horizon, but in your overall general energy, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and also the Four of Cups, okay? That is an energy of not really good relations with other people. You know, whatever's going on for the 29th to the 4th, there could be some sort of break in love between you and someone, or you could think that it's over. The Five of Pentacles is all about, like, it's you know, it's a weird frequency. This is a really tough physical plane frequency. You could have just moved somewhere for some of you Leos, and you feel like you're new in the town. Or you feel like, for a lot of you with this Five of Pentacles, like you're just on the outside of someone. You could have just moved. So I'm just getting this for some of you. It's not all of you. You could have just moved somewhere and like you're feeling like you're a hermit in the new town. But you have the Fool, right? Whenever you have the Fool in the challenge, and then you have the Five of Pentacles here in your overall general energy, there could be something here about like looking bad to other people or something like that. We're going to have to clarify to go along, but clearly with this overall general energy, Leo, there's a disconnection between you and someone in love, okay? You have this Four of Cups here, unrequited love, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles. Now, when I show you the advice from Spirit, I hope that this becomes more clear to you, but in what you don't see coming, you have the High Priestess, you have the Two of Swords, and you also have the Five of Swords here, Leo, in what you don't see coming. So there could be a nasty argument here. There could have been something, you know, I don't want to like jump to conclusions here, but with the High Priestess to the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, that's a conflict that you may intuitively know about here, that like someone's lying or someone's in denial about what happened, and it's a very destructive energy. The Five of Swords is all about destruction, deception, lying, cheating, stealing, like all the negativity you could imagine, or a negative mindset. And then the Two of Swords is being in denial about it. And then the High Priestess is here, which is like an intuitive knowing. I feel like someone knows something here about this connection. So the trippy thing about this reading, though, Leo, is that in the advice from your spirit guides, you have open communication, a new mindset, and new love as well. So you have the Eight of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Cups here in the advice from your spirit guides, Leo. So this is telling me a few different things. For some of you here, despite all odds, they're telling you to give someone another chance in love, like someone who burned you bad. Now, obviously, you're going to have to make a decision as a grown-up human being about what you want to do with your life. But the Knight of Cups is here. Either you're going to give this person, you're going to talk it out with someone after a big fight and basically make up from the 29th to the 4th and give someone another shot in love, or you're basically going to completely end it with someone, like for good, forever, and then basically be open to new love and not let this put you into a hermit mode. Because there's something about, with this energy being the advice from your spirit guides, don't let this get you down. Whatever negativity is in your life, Leo, from the 29th to the 4th, don't let it get you down here. But there clearly is a lot of... So this is, yeah, I'm definitely excited to clarify some of these cards in this reading in particular, Leo. So... let's go ahead and, the three major arcana, or the four major arcanas. You have the Tower, you have the Fool, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Hermit. So, yeah, grand opening, grand closing, a lot of secrets about it, and someone being very reserved about it. I don't know, but let's go ahead and clarify, why is this Tower in your opportunity here? All right, why is this Tower in your opportunity here, Leo? You know, if this is not to do with love, then hold on. If this is not to do with love, I sense that there's a career situation that a lot of you are in denial about, the fact that you're not going to change it. But meanwhile, like for some reason about like the 29th to the 4th, you go into work and you hate your life. Like you literally hate your effing life if it's not about love. For a lot of you, this is about love. But if it's not about love, apply it to career. There's an opportunity, the Tower, clearly to go in a new direction here. But you have the Tower is clarified by the Strength, the Three of Swords, and also the King of Wands here. in your opportunity here, Leo. So whenever you have the strength to the Three of Swords, clearly that's moving through a difficult situation with grace. The Tower here is to let your pain lead you, okay? Let your pain lead you in a new direction. If something really hurts, then it means something really needs to change or something really needs to be healed here. You also have the Strength card here, which is, taming down the ego and really looking at this perspective from the higher self, because as much as, this King of Wands is here as well, so there could have been someone, I'm getting with that Five of Swords. If you're dealing with a very confident individual in love, there could have been someone, King of Wands, Five of Swords, who did something, and it's just like, for some of you, literally someone is just like lying to you in front of your face. Like someone's just lying. And it's a King of Wands, like Five of Swords, and you know it. But basically there's a higher path that you're meant to take, maybe of forgiveness. Now, this is not for everyone, but I embody personally in my life Christ consciousness. Right? That's all about forgiveness, freedom of choice, not banishing, this person's a sinner now, let's cast them out of our holy law of attraction, high spiritual reality. No, let's understand why they did that. So if you have someone, or if you have a job that you hate, or you have someone who did this negative thing to you, ask what is it that got us into this situation first? Instead of just blaming the other person. Do you have a role to play in it? Not to say that it has to be a big role, but just be on this higher consciousness path. Now, let's clarify why the Fool is your challenge. Clearly, this is moving in a new direction. I have so many things coming through that it's hard to keep up with them in this reading. So take what you get from these cards, please, Leo, but in these general readings. Well, let's see why the Fool is here. Two more. One more. Fool. Your challenge. I'm such a fool for you. Play the song Linger by the Cranberries after this shit. If you're in some love mess. Okay. It's that one. All right, so the Fool is clarified by the Ace of Swords now, and your challenge. The Ace of Swords is also here in your opportunity. You have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So, well, for a lot of you, definitely there's a new direction that you're being called to move in, but it's very challenging. The Ace of Swords, depending on your situation here, Leo, some of you here, your challenge is to completely walk away from someone who hurt you. If the damage is so destructive that you intuitively know that this person is basically going to screw me over again, there's really no hope here, then in that case, there's clearly go focus on new love. Go find something new. The Fool to the Ace of Swords. You know something to be true, even though someone's denying it here about a love or about your life, basically here, Leo. So, but for others of you here, I'm telling you, for 30% of you that are listening intently to this general reading, there is a high path of karma clearing forgiveness. And the Fool to the Ace of Swords is just the Fool is someone who you can lie to the Fool, you can stomp on their head, you can bully them their whole life. And if they're that spiritually connected, they'll just look at you and laugh at you because they'll know that you're the prisoner. Not the person who is... Now, of course, you want to look at your vibration and you say, well, why am I vibrationally having abuse or having people lie to me? You want to look at that, but from a higher perspective, you want to let people do it because it's that's their shit. So this is very complicated. So I'm not trying to put you in a victim. I'm not trying to put you on your spiritual high horse. Oh, you did nothing wrong here. No. But I'm just trying to move through it, whatever the hell this is. So... Leo, let's keep going here, shall we? Let's go ahead and clarify why is this Four of Cups here in your overall general energy? This is either that some of you are so fed up with your career, you're so fed up with your life purpose that you are just fuck everything, I'm out, or there's a really, really, really bad relationship problem issue that you have going on, and it seems so bad that it's going to be different things for different people, but this is the energy. So let's see why the Four of Cups is here for Leo. Two more. Why is the Four of Cups here in your overall general energy for the 29th to the 4th, please? Okay, the Four of Cups is clarified by the Sun, the Page of Swords, and also the Five of Wands here. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely, the Page of Swords to the Five of Wands here. For those of you in love, there's definitely getting more information about a potential third-party situation. Someone was talking to someone behind your back. Someone was flirting. Someone was not being honest about where they were at a given time. And you also have the Sun here. So with the Sun card being here, it may not actually... Okay. Oh, lordy, lord, fuck me. All right, so I'm trying to keep up with this, but for some of you, because whenever the Sun comes out, Leo, it indicates that it brings out the positive qualities of the situation, and it also dampens down the negative qualities of the situation. So with the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands here, you're going to have to be honest with yourself about whether or not this person really did something negative, or is it just your fear clouding. Now, the Moon isn't here. The Sun is here, so a lot of you know that something messed up happened and it caused you to disconnect. But what I'm telling you, Leo, for some of you, because the Sun just showed out next to the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands, maybe the person that you're dealing with in love or the career, it's not actually as bad. Maybe they did not do anything, and you are in denial about the fact that it wasn't actually that bad. Maybe they were just talking to someone, and you made this big story in your mind. Oh my God, they're cheating on me, they're lying, they're doing this, they're doing that. And that's why the Fool here in your challenge is to maybe look at it from a different perspective and then to move forward with this individual in love. Now, if that's not your story and that's not resonating, because you'll know based off the resonant if you're intuitive enough, which I guarantee most of you are. If that's not your story here, then it sets you free. The Page of Swords, Five of Wands, you know something happened and it just sets you free. The Sun, you're like, you know what? Like the Fool, the Tower here, we can just move in a different direction. Now, let's also go ahead and clarify why the hell is the Knight of Cups here? Because Spirit's telling you to go with love here. So let's go ahead and get that advice. And communication, love, like the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Cups here? So you're going to be tempted to hermit, but there needs to have a conversation. If you hate your job or you hate the person who did something messed up to you in love, what you're tempted to do for the 29th to the 4th is to go Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, hermit, nothing, bye, go under the covers, see a world. But what Spirit's calling you to do is something a little bit different, right? Yeah. So, sorry, but let's go ahead and see why the Knight of Cups is here. And I'm using the wrong deck to clarify. I don't know what's going on here. Well, you have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. All right. Why is the Knight of Cups here for you, Leo? We're going. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Leo? Ten of Pentacles. It's either you got to build a foundation with someone, or this is your person, and I'm telling you, for some of you, you're meant to forgive them, and you'd create a Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is so messed up. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Last one. World. Ten of Swords. All right, so there's two different messages for different Leos out there here, okay? For some of you, if you know that the person actually just messed up in love, then you can forgive them and you can have a brand new beginning with them. The World and the Ten of Pentacles here. For others of you, you basically know the person you're dealing with is a scumbag. Then the Ten of Swords, end it. Go with new love. Go with something that can build a foundation. But there's literally, the last thing I'll say here is there's a frequency for some of you out there, and this is why life is so difficult. This is why relationships are so hard. But there's a situation out there for some of you, Leo, I'm being called to tell you from Spirit, that if you were to end it, you're like blowing up your whole life when this person actually needed to go through some effed up thing where you got into an argument, you had a big blow up, so that when you come back with this person, you actually become stronger. Do you know that rupture in relationships, when things go bad in the relationship, that's actually the perfect time to build trust? Do you know that? That trust can't really be built until something bad happens. And that's with yourself, or it's with another person. So I'm going to conclude this reading, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck to you.